day. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club, an early season tilt. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. We know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Cleveland offense. He finished second in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this?
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young.
And he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It's a pickup of 12.
You showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And it's complete. Hooper. And he has the first down yardage. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield forced out to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 2, Haskins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, this is Geis. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st. To throw on 2nd and 6, Haskins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It was Myles Garrett. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
Be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he gets it back into the end end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll lose yardage. Heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, Geis. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's able to get this inside the 10. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And that one got tipped. Incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Hopkins' kick is good. Last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell him, that's on me.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Ryan Kerrigan wanted to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target.
You better think Jarvis Landry. He's been selected to it every year since 2015. The only season he's missed is rookie year.
They start on the ground with Geis. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45. Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And unable to connect. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Barber. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down. It's 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins off to Geis on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin and unable to connect. A little bit more involved here. Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want.
Mayfield now. He completes it to Hunt. Throwing, Mayfield, and that is incomplete. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Haskins. And got his man complete. From the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll run with McKesson. It's a gain of maybe 3. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Niners who have the lead as those two teams play the second quarter. The Niners locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Ben Roethlisberger at it again, 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And that game's gone to the half, all tied at 3 apiece. In our game, it was Dwayne Haskins with a strong first half. His guys are out in front as we send you back to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. On first and 10, it's Haskins. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
And he got there in a hurry.
Following the interception, Mayfield throws right side. And he's got it. Throwing after the interception. Haskins eluding the pressure right. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down
At the 37-yard line.
Haskins now off the bootleg. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
The space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And I go with the fresh legs, able to push forward, pick up that first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And taking it across midfield. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now a run with Geis. He'll get it to the 40.
Get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's McKissick. And little room to maneuver there.
Have it, because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. This will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he locates Walker. Complete. Throwing now. Haskins on first down. He'll ball it to 26. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Haskins. Flushed out right. He's going to take Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scram. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5. From the gun, Haskins. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Call it a gain of 3.
That totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. That's a nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's corralled from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. He'll get the first down and more. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Mayfield's pass complete.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Now Haskins on first down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he works it across the 25.
Gain of 15.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run with Geis. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
First 3 seasons, easily one of the best 3-down defensive ends in the NFL.
Now Geis try to get to the outside. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They stay on the ground, Geis again. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And that is no good.
This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and burn some clock with Geis.
Stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On second down, Love. And he'll go down shy of the 40. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run again with Love on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Offense.
On play action, Haskins sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Here we go with Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27.
56, 56. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's Geis. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, Washington about to close this one out. Haskins down to a knee.
Run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens.